Selah and I had our religious ceremony for our wedding, and we chose Aruba because it was about halfway between the people in the southern hemisphere and the people in the northern hemisphere. And I mean, who doesn't like the Caribbean? I mean, beautiful waters, beaches, warm weather. I mean, it's Aruba, right? We went there, and while we were there, my sister and her boyfriend Daniel have been thinking about putting together a travel vlog because she also travels a lot, and so does he. We decided to make it a project to work together to create a possible vlog for them. The rest of this video is actually going to be them kind of taking the wheel, and I just did the filming and the editing. Enjoy. Let's get started.
Today we're at Aruba.
Yeah? He's so excited.
Yes.
All right.
We're here in this beautiful beach overlooking the Caribbean Ocean.
My brother's getting married again for the second time in the last 3 months.
In the last 3 months.
In the last 4 months.
But it's to the same lady.
It's to the same person.
lady.
So this is wedding, hermano wedding part 2. Got some family here. We got us here. We got the my brother's niece and nephew, which are my children, and they are over there looking at the trash.
Yeah.
I think it's because he likes the Beach Boys song, and it's also fun to say.
Down in Kokomo.
Aruba.
Everybody's heard Kokomo, right?
Also, it's because he lives in Argentina, and he was looking for a place where the Argentinian half of the family and the United Statesian half of the family could come and meet about halfway in between and spend time together.
We got here roughly about 4 or 5 days ago. Flight was pretty good, so we're now just checking out the sights and the scenes.
At the other side of the island, most of the time, folks stay on the western side of the island. That's where all of the resorts and all of the smooth, snorkel-friendly waters are. As you can see, this is probably less snorkel-friendly, depending on how brave you are. Well, this side is a little bit more wild. You have to come out here with a 4x4 in a lot of cases. See a lot of dune buggies and a lot of side-by-sides and dirt bike type folks hanging out in those areas. The cactus out here are pretty epic. Lots of cactus forest.
Yeah, I'd say the flora and fauna is close to, in a lot of ways, we're from southern Arizona, so we've been seeing a lot of like cactus related to the acacia tree. Lots of thorns, kind of have mesquite-style leaves, and then referring to the cactus, it's going to be more like the San Pedro type style cactus here, what you would see in Oregon Pipe National Forest.
Oregon pipe,
that's right.
and it's the trees that are similar to acacias.
Yes.
Yeah, I think this beach is a really cool beach. Unfortunately, it's been littered by a whole lot of trash, which, doesn't necessarily come from people being here and just trashing the beach. This is the stuff that washes up from all of the rest of the world and our overuse of plastic bottles and caps and other random throwaway disposable lifestyles. We had a late start. We started at 1 o'clock in the morning from Tucson, Arizona, where we flew for, 5 hours to Chicago, Illinois. First time in Chicago, so that was kind of exciting. Sort of a cool airport. They had a very cool rainbow corridor, a dinosaur. They also even had a dinosaur in there. That's cool. Yeah.
Replica of the Brontosaurus fossil, complete. Really tall, really big.
So, 5 hours in Chicago and then another 5 hours. And then we were in Aruba, which is a tiny little island. And we were looking at it outside of the window. And next we're going to go explore some more beaches where Phil is going to take us to some more exciting beaches. Yeah. We don't know yet. We're kind of in surprise mode. It's pretty cool. These waves are epic. Love them. I love this sort of thing.
Yeah.
Big angry ocean. I'm into it. Yeah. This interesting little hut here has a couple of crosses, and it looks like somebody's trying to grow a sea grape tree up there, and it's got some courtyards and stuff. I don't know.
My speculation here, based upon the history of the island, they could be grave markers possibly with a cross and a pile of stones. Also could be just an altar towards the sacrifice and the colonialism and the Catholicism that was instilled in the islands from the Dutch and the French who came here to colonize the natives. There's probably a very dark history with Aruba, a lot of bloodshed and everything, but we don't have to get into too much of that today. So the shells are pretty cool. I think we got some, yeah, I would say we probably got like brain coral here, fan coral. See what else we got. Pumice stone from all the ball. I mean, this one's pretty cool. Up here, that one's like brain coral. It's pretty neat. We have like this different style coral. It's very, very interesting. How they've all, I don't know, it's weird. They're all mineralized, and across there they put some type of seashell. In the middle. Yeah, they did. Yep, it's pretty cool. Aruba. Yeah, you got people up on the top. It's the highest point on the northern point of the island, so it's very easily visible for anybody that's sailing. You'll be able to see this very easily.
Well, it's just really far inland than I would have expected, which is cool. It's not what you're used to seeing in lighthouses. You might scrape your bottom if shipwrecks do bring tourists. Yeah, and then the people who are on the shipwreck are also tourists now.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
You've just doubled it for free. For free.
Right, all you gotta do is build a stupid lighthouse.
Exactly.
And just like that, it was done. Our joint collaboration project in Aruba, and we had so much fun. I think I've got more Aruba videos coming up soon when I have some time to make more videos. I've got a bunch of like snorkel footage and GoPro stuff and everything else, but for now, that's it. I hope you enjoy. Somewhere on the screen should be a link to their channel, and catch you later.